Hi guys, welcome back to Paper Confessions with Cara. It's part 4 of Christmas in July, hosted by Carol Crinkled Path. There's Angela, the traveling crafter, Bianca from Baby's Closet Creations, and Sarah from New England Junk Journals. Today is Project Share Day. I'm going to be sharing with you the 3 tags that I ended up sending to my swap partner, and I'll be telling you who I was Secret Santa to. This is my 2nd year joining in, and it has been a blast. So by the time you see this is pre-recorded. My partner would have received it real quickly. Wanted to let you know what were some of the categories that we have to answer in terms of our likes, so that way we knew what our partners liked and we could create these tags according to their preferences. So my partner loves shabby chic, grunge, and retro. She loves Tim Holtz as an illustrator and artist, and she loves natural colors like tan, blues, greens. She also likes bright, cheerful colors and also some pink. So I'm going to be showing you the first tag. So I decided to do 2 Christmas tags and 1 non-Christmas tag. So you didn't have to do Christmas, but if you wanted to, you could. It is Christmas in July after all. So first one is this tag, and I went with this cute little adorable teddy, and I went with some of the favorite colors she likes. So I know that she said she liked grunge, and I decorated this tag. So here's what the back looks like. You can see that gorgeous paper. Put some gold wax gilding there with my maker's mark. And then we have this paper, grungy looking ruffled paper that was actually gifted to me by MJ Reyes. So I thought this was the perfect project to add that to. On the front, I put the paper there. We have some of the mint green colors, hints of green and then gold, and more of the, just different shades of green here. Beautiful glassine paper with some lace, again gifted by MJ. So I wanted to use items in my stash as well. We have this adorable teddy, and for the base I had put some fabric with hints of red, and then there is our mint green lace in the background. Zigzag stitched it here, and then we have a cute little kind of limey green pull for our tag. So that's tag number 1. So I hope she likes it. And then the second one is still in the Christmas theme. It's a little different. So I wanted to make tags that were unique and also functional. And we love to journal, and I know I've seen her make journals, and I thought I would incorporate some of the pink, some of the retro here. So you have this vintage image here. And I use as a base for this rectangle tag an envelope. So it's an envelope tag. This is sari fabric, and then beautiful applique here on the top with some of these faux pearl trim, and then just some tulle that came from this applique. I like this little ribbon. It has some words on it. And then on the flip side, you see a pocket. So it's simply decorated. We have a brad, and when you open it, you can pull out a cute little journaling card you can write on, and then there's a little wax seal with a ribbon. So, and I like the vintage, like kind of ledger paper on there. I'm just going to put that back in so it fits. I have my little maker's mark on there, zigzag stitching here. I had to trim this envelope because it was a little too wide, and I wanted it to make it a little bit more compact. So, she can definitely create a hinge here if she decides to attach it to a journal. So this is tag number 2, and I think it came out pretty cool. So that's that. And then the third one, she had mentioned that she loves Tim Holtz. For the third tag, I decided to use a Tim Holtz stamp. And this is the one I ended up using. I think the collection is called Observations. I just like the image of, I thought she, because she likes his illustrations, I thought this illustration was really cool. And I also really like some of the sentiments here. So I wanted to go ahead and use this. So here is what the tag looks like. And she likes grungy, shades of blue and tan and green. So I did all of that on the cover, mixing different elements, feminine and masculine. And I thought it would be really fun. So I stamped the image on some old book page, did some collaging on the front. We have some vintage lace, a little steampunk style button. Here you can see some of this vintage flower from an old doily, but you do see hints of different shades of blue, and then wax gilding around them to create that shadow. We have an eyelet here, and then the saying here says the future belongs to the curious. So I thought I would make kind of a hidden journaling spot or within the tag. So that's what I wanted to do here. But before we get in there, I wanted to show you the back. This is what the back looks like. I attached an old vintage, or might be antique already at this point, but envelope that was gifted to me by Dale, and it is dated December 7th, 1914. It also has a letter in there, so I hope my partner enjoys reading that, and I wanted to include it because this is a Christmas in July swap. So I have a little journaling card, and again, using the stamp, it says simplicity is its own form of artistry. And then we have the cogs here for the stamping from the same set. And on the flip side, we have an old postcard, and so she can write and journal on it. And in this envelope, she will find a letter that, interesting enough, was addressed to a gentleman. And since we have, for our focal point on the front of the tag is a man, so I thought this would be perfect. And then we have a simple little closure here with some string. It has some gold in it. And then I did some zigzag stitching, distressing. The paper is actually nicely textured as well. And then this is a really light blue. And inside we have her journaling spot, just collaging. And then you can write these different spaces. So here is where I brought in some of the grungy style with our collage. And then I have my little maker's mark at the bottom. So here is our third tag. Now, before I end the video, I almost forgot, my partner is Trudy Craig. So Trudy, I hope you like the tags that I made for you. I had so much fun making it. This was such a fun swap. And again, big thank you to our hosts. Please make sure to check out their channels along with the participants who will be linked down below. I hope you found some crafty inspiration here. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.